students, this is the third and last part of our first poem. And the name of the poem is Say Not the Struggle Not Ours, which is written by author Hugh Crown. So in this third and last part, we are going to learn the remaining two stanza of this poem. Third stanza and fourth stanza. Now listen the third stanza. What is the poet is trying to tell in the third stanza, I am going to explain to you. The poet says that sincere human efforts never go waste. So if any human, any person is doing sincere work to be successful, so that sincere work, that sincere efforts of that person never go waste. Those sincere efforts anytime in future will definitely help that person, that human. The waves of the sea dash against the rock. So, if in life, if you become unsuccessful, you face some kind of failure, so that time also you remain as a rock, and the sea of failures and the waves of failures sea always come and try to dash on you, attack on you. So that time you have to remain very still, very firm as a rock. They become tired, and again the failures, wave of failures will come and dash on you, attack on you, and finally those will definitely be tired. They try to break the rock. The waves of failure will come and try to break you mentally and physically. So you have to remain very firm. You do not need to break emotionally, mentally and physically. They cannot penetrate. Penetrate it means to enter into. They cannot penetrate even an inch. So you will remain as a firm rock. So the sea and the waves of failure sea will never push you an inch backside. Those waves will fail to push you back, and finally those waves will be tired. At the same time, at some other place, small arms of sea enter the land, and when this kind of waves will striking, dashing on the rock, so that time the sea will find another way, small way to enter into the land. Through these small holes, the sea makes its way silently. And in another way, the sea is making his existence, his success of overcoming that land very silently. In the same way, if you are doing efforts again and again and you are not getting success, so in another way automatically, definitely your efforts will give you another kind of success. It covers the area of land on the other side. The poet says that many times success does not come along expected channel but through some unexpected source. So many times what happens, that we want success from some kind of field, we expect success from that field and we do effort to be successful in that field, but many times what happen, the success comes from another side, unexpected side. Whatever we are expecting, that I need success from this side, but your success doesn't come from this side, your success come from another side. So always try to do your effort. Don't think about being successful or failure. If you are doing sincere effort, so definitely you will get success from not from this way, but another way you will definitely get the success. Then fourth and last stanza of this poem. So what is the poet is trying to tell in the last stanza? Listen carefully. The poet says, after sunrise, the sunlight does not come through the eastern windows only. So when there is the sunrise, sun goes up. So that time the sun doesn't give his light only from a window. He gives a light to the whole earth, everyone, every human being, every creature. The sun climbs slowly in the east, the land is very bright in the west. So, the sun climbs from the east side, but he gives his light to the western side, and we can see the western side looks very bright. So, what is the poet is trying to tell us? If you are working to be successful in a particular area, in a particular sector, so it is possible, it may be possible that you cannot get success from that area, but you will definitely get success from another area. So in this way, this first poem and the last part of this poem ends here. So today we are going to stop here. Have a good day to all. Thank you very much.